Hey, what's up guys? This is Anurag back with another video, and today I want to make some announcement related to my channel. I have been uploading videos related to home automation, networking, unboxing, mobile phone reviews, etc. But now I will be shifting my focus towards coding. Especially as I'm a web developer, I will be uploading more videos related to JavaScript, and I will be showing how to develop, build, deploy a web application in a more efficient way. So if you are a web developer, then make sure to subscribe to this channel. So in this video I will show you how to deploy your Angular app to GitHub pages using Angular CLI, and then we'll automate this deployment using GitHub actions. So without wasting any more time, let's begin with the video. And to deploy your web app, we'll use GitHub pages into this video. And for those who don't know, GitHub Pages is a static hosting service where you can deploy your HTML, CSS and JavaScript code from your repository. And to achieve this, we'll use a npm package called Angular CLI GH Pages. Using this package, we'll deploy our Angular app to GitHub Pages directly from Angular CLI. And I will provide all the necessary links related to this video in the description box below. So make sure to check out that. If you are using Angular 8 and above version, then things will get simple, as the new version of this library requires Angular 8 and above. But don't worry, I will show you how to deploy your Angular project that is below version 8. I will start this video by creating a public repository in GitHub, as for private repository, GitHub don't provide the GitHub pages for free account. Of course, if you have a paid account, then you can do that as well. Now we'll go ahead and generate a new Angular project by using Angular CLI, but you can do this in your existing project also. For demonstrating, I'm creating a new application. So now we have a working Angular application. Now we'll push this initial code to GitHub. And then you can run ng add Angular CLI GH pages to add the GH pages library to your Angular project. And once that's done, we are ready to deploy our Angular app to GitHub. First, we'll deploy it by manually. Then we'll create a basic CI/CD pipeline to automate our workflow. So now we'll need to run ng deploy command, and there are a couple of options that you can provide. We can add those options in the command itself, or we can add those options in angular.json file. So we'll add those options in that angular.json file. There you'll need to find the deploy object. In that deploy object, there will be options key. In that, I will add a base href, as I am using the default hostname that is provided by GitHub, and that is your username dot followed by github.io/your project name. And if you want to see all the options supported by this command, then again you can come to this npm package and you can see the detail guide. Then I will add in my name and email to as a committer. And after that's done, if everything is correct, then we can run ng deploy to deploy our application to GitHub. Basically, it will create a new branch in your repository called GH pages, and it will push all the files that is there in your Angular dist folder to your GitHub. It will deploy that app from that GH pages branch. Once done, then your project should lie on your username.github.io/your repo. As you can see, our basic Angular application is live on the GitHub pages. If you are facing any issues while opening this page, then you can verify this by going to your Git repository, and there you can see if there is branch called GH pages is there, and then you can go into your repository settings, and there you can find GitHub pages section. There you can see the application URL is present there or not. If it is there, then make sure you have provided the correct base href. And as always, you can find the detailed troubleshooting guide on their npm repository So make sure to check out that. And that was the manual way to deploy your app. But now we'll make this workflow automate by using GitHub Actions. And for those who don't know what GitHub Action is, then let me tell you, GitHub Action allow you to include continuous integration and continuous deployment capabilities and many other features directly in your repository. Basically, it will make a software development lifecycle much easy. So that was the intro to GitHub Actions. For that, we'll need to create a personal access token to give a right access to GitHub Actions. And to do that, go to your GitHub settings, then open up your developer settings, then open up your personal access token and click on generate a access token. Then give any node and only select public repository. Then click on generate token. After that, copy the token. Then go into your repository settings. Then under secrets, click on add new secret. Give a name and we'll use this name in our workflow. Then paste the access token that we have copied. Then click on add secret. Once that done, again go to your repository. There you'll see GitHub Actions tab and there click on set up the workflow yourself. It will create a .github folder under your root directory. Into that folder, it will create a workflows folder and then it will create a main.yaml file into the workflows folder. You can follow along and edit this file here itself, or you can open your favorite text editor and there you can create this file manually. And then we can push this file to Git. From there, Git will automatically look for this folder and it will pick the workflow. I will create a main.yaml file. You can give any name as you want. First, we'll add a name to our workflow. You can add any name. I will give a name as a deploy to GitHub. Then we'll add a on master push. That means it will trigger this workflow whenever it detects any push to the master branch. After that, we'll define the jobs. We'll give a job name as a build and deploy. And as always, you can give any name here. Then we'll add a run on key to specify the base image for this operation. Then we'll check out the repository under GitHub workspace so our job can access it. Then we'll specify the node version from the GitHub actions. After that, we'll add a step name as prepare and deploy. Then we'll specify the environment to provide the access to your repository that we have created previously. Then we'll add our build and deploy commands under the run pipe. First, I will add npm CI. npm CI will install your all dependencies from the package.log.json file. That means it will make sure to install the exact version of the dependencies that you are installed at the time of development. Then if you are configured your app to run the test, you can specify the test command to ensure this application deploy after a successful test. For now, I will comment the test commands. Then we'll add a ng deploy command without any options as we save all the options in our angular.json file. After that, I will make some changes in my code and then I will push this code to the GitHub. And after pushing the code, GitHub will automatically pick up this job and it will deploy our Angular app. You can see all the progress in the GitHub Actions tab. And as you can see, we have successfully built and deployed our Angular app to GitHub pages. Now we'll go to URL to ensure our application is working properly. Now I will show you how to use this npm package for those who are having older version of Angular, and it is very simple guys. We just have to build and deploy our projects separately. So first of all, build your project using ng build --prod. Then we'll give options like a base href if you are not gonna use custom domains. Your build files will be available in the dist folder. Once you successfully build the app, then run npx space angular CLI GS pages space the path of the dist folder if your Angular version is 6 and above. Add your name and email for the committer identity. After running this command, your app should be live on the GitHub pages. Now if you want to implement CI/CD, you just have to make changes in your YAML file and your package.json file. Open your package.json file and modify the build script to add --prod flag and then add the base href. Once you do that, open up your YAML file under your GitHub/workflows folder. Then just replace the ngdeploy command to npm run build. Then add one more npx command and make sure to add your dist path and your name and email for the identity. Then you can push these changes. Once you successfully pushed, as you already know, GitHub will automatically build and deploy this app to GitHub pages. But after successfully build, if you don't see your changes live, then wait for a few minutes and your changes should be live. This was a video related to how to deploy your Angular apps to GitHub pages for a free. I hope you liked this video. If you did, then show your support by liking this video and subscribing to this YouTube channel. This has been Anurag and I will see you later guys.